if the fiercest protectors in our lives weren't even human? In every corner of the world, extraordinary animals are quietly watching over us, risking their lives, acting on instinct, and doing the unthinkable to keep us safe. They don't wear capes, they don't speak our language, but when danger strikes, they are the first to respond. It's easy to underestimate them. After all, how could a pig know when a human's life is in danger? But when Lulu heard the cries of her owner suffering a heart attack, she didn't freeze. She ran into the street, blocking traffic, stopping cars, pleading for help in the only way she knew how. Her determination saved a life that day. And she's not alone. A humble dog in a quiet neighborhood stood between a burglar and his target, not with violence, but with unshakable presence. Just his growl was enough to send the intruder running. A simple act, but it spoke volumes about loyalty. Then there's the kitten, yes, a kitten, who leapt into action when her store owner friend was threatened. In a flash of fur and claws, she reminded the thugs that courage doesn't come in size. Even in nature's cruelest arenas, animals defend not just their own kind, but sometimes us. Like the pod of dolphins that surrounded a man being stalked by a shark, guiding him back to shore, creating a living barrier between him and death. In the heat of crisis, when instinct takes over, animals reveal their truest selves. A German shepherd facing down a bull to protect a toddler. A blind man descending collapsing stairs, guided by a dog who refused to panic. A herd of buffalo charging to rescue a fallen elephant calf from a predator's grip. And sometimes, it's the silent watchers who change everything. A dog sensing its owner's seizures before they strike. A cat scratching at a bathtub, fearing her human was drowning. A horse holding back a raging cow to protect a farmer. A goose refusing to leave the side of a sobbing child. They may not know the words, but they always know the feeling. Why do they do it? Why risk their lives for us? Maybe it's not about instinct alone. Maybe it's love. Raw, pure, and unwavering. At the zoo, an elephant trumpets for help. Not for itself, but for a drowning antelope. In the streets, a dog refuses to leave the hospital doors until his owner wakes up. In the jungle, 2 hippos charge into crocodile-infested waters to save a struggling wildebeest. They stand by us when no one else will. They sense storms before the thunder. They hear danger in silence. They run toward the chaos we fear. Some call it animal instinct. We call it devotion. So tonight, as you lock your door, as you settle in safely, think about the silent guardian beside you, the one who waits, who watches, who loves. Because the greatest heroes might just be covered in fur. And if you ask them why they do it, they'd probably say, because you're my person. This is the animal world. Full of heart, full of heroes.